Hey friends, here is my raw vegan Asian inspired ginger salad that I promised that I would share with all of you. We're going to start with a separate bowl because we want to marinate about a cup of chopped broccoli and some mushrooms just so that they are softer and have a little flavor when we're finished our salad. So we're just going to chop up about 7 or 8 mushrooms or however many you want to add, and we'll just add those to the bowl and stir it up a little bit. For our marinade, we are just going to use a simple lemon. Now you could use apple cider vinegar or lime. You could get really creative and add a lot of spices, but I'm just going to use plain lemon juice. Pour that on top, and then we will use red pepper flakes to just sprinkle on top of that, and we'll stir those in. You can also add some black pepper if you want, and some coconut aminos. You can leave this out if you don't have any. I'm just adding a tablespoon. It gives it a little extra flavor, but it's not necessary. So I'm just going to mix those up and then put them aside to marinate while we are doing the rest of our salad. For our dressing, I'm going to use 4 sun-dried tomato pieces and about 6 dates. Just throw those in there. I'm going to throw in a clove of garlic, a generous chunk of ginger, and I have here 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, but I'm not going to put them all in, about 1.5 tablespoons, because I want to save the other 1/2 tablespoon on the side to put on our salad at the end. For spices, we're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, cumin, smoked paprika, and a little bit of cayenne, but you can adjust to taste as desired. I'm going to add 1 spring onion, and I'll start with 1/2 cup of water, but you're probably going to need to use more water as you go as you blend, just to make sure. We're going to add the juice of 1 lime and some more coconut aminos, but again, you can leave these out, just add extra water. Now we will blend this for about 30 seconds to a minute, just until everything gets creamy. And of course, add water as you go, depending on how thick you would like your dressing. Then we will move on, and I'll stir up my broccoli mushrooms again, just to recoat everything. And we'll get on our cucumber noodles. I'm going to use a mandolin on the julienne setting, but you guys can use a handheld julienne peeler, which are pretty cool. But just be very careful when you're using a mandolin. The cucumber noodles are really soft and moist, and they're almost like kelp noodles or rice noodles. So they're a really good addition to dishes where you need something really soft. Onto our second cucumber here. And again, guys, just remember to be safe. Here are our noodles, and I'm going to add them to a strainer because they are quite moist and I want to squeeze out some of the moisture. I will leave the strainer on the side just to let a little bit of the moisture seep through onto our paper towel. I'll stir this up one more time and start on the salad. I'm going to use a little head of green cabbage, but you guys can use regular lettuce if you want. I'm just going to chop that up nice and fine and then add it to our big bowl. Then you can move on to your other vegetables. I'm going to use a red pepper and julienne slice this nice and fine. You could also add other things like carrots or snow peas or snap peas, maybe even beets or onions. Really, you can add anything you want to this salad. Then I will move on to some green onions. I love green onions, and for Asian salads, I really like to chop these on an angle because it adds to the presentation. You can even add a few to the side, just so you can add them at the end to your presentation. Once you have added your broccoli mushrooms and your noodles to your salad, then you can start adding the dressing. I like to add it scoops at a time. Since this is so big, I'm going to need to add it slowly as I stir. Just make sure that you save a little bit at the end if you want to put some on top of your salad once it's plated. So I'm just going to stir that up and then get it on that plate. Here we go, lots of cucumber noodles, lots of vegetables, lots of flavor, and very ginger. I'm going to add the rest of the dressing to the top. And I'll add a couple more green onions, and then I'm going to chop up about 1 tablespoon of cashews. You don't need to do this, but I like the little bit of crunch that it gives my salad. And then finish it off with some sesame seeds, You can add smoked paprika to the top and maybe some pepper, and here is our salad. All ready to go and super delicious. This salad is super yum, and I'm very happy that I could share it with all of you. If you guys like my channel, you like my recipes, please subscribe and click like, comment below, and find me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and 2grand, all at Raw Food Romance. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and until the next one, fruit on.